Hello YouTube, Math here, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. We're picking up at the most recently found bonfire, right before the shortcut, right next to an enemy that I have decided to name Dark Souls Batman, because he's hanging upside down like a bat over there and has some really cool black armor on. I'm pretty sure that if he just had a cape, he would look exactly like Batman. Alright, so we did unlock this shortcut last time, and I believe this is going backwards, but like the other way to the shortcut is going to be the true way forward? No, that's not right. It's outside this building and over there? Is that... I'm like, in what way is this a shortcut, I guess, is the question that my addled brain is not quite answering. Here we go. This ladder. This is the way forward. Alright. I remember now. Also, you are going to be super annoying over there, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay. Well, that's awfully kind of you. Alright. So we got a tower here. And some of these guys. Okay, we kind of poked our head up over here last time. We just didn't pursue it. I think that tower is going to be the new way forward. Ow. We do also have, like, a gate further up. Like, I think we can see it right there, actually, between our two little hornses. I believe that might actually be like the ultimate way forward, but it's locked right now. So we need to find some way to the other side of it. And this is looking real promising. Oh, okay, we can also drop down, but... So I don't yet know where that leads. I mean, I can hope it falls into a room and, like, I can open a door that takes me back to Shortcutsville. That would be the hope, right? I want to do that right now. This is looking pretty way forward, right? Okay, you're gonna do this to me, aren't you? Oh god, oh god, the pain. Please stop sitting on my head. That would be grand. Okay. Well, we found Batman 2.0. Please. With the stopping of that. Ow. That's not okay. It's not okay to jump on people's heads like that. Okay then. Remember all my smack talk in the last episode about how people charge ahead blindly and get killed, and that should never ever be happening to you in a Dark Souls game? I truly believe crystal lizards are like a safe zone for getting accused of that, because they are trolling you, right? Like that's their only purpose in this world, is just to be the thing you have to chase after that gets you killed. And I feel like they sort of dodge that, like they subvert the expectation a lot of the times, where a crystal lizard will in fact lead you like right over a ledge where you kind of say to yourself, oh, I was really hoping you didn't turn around. It'll lead you right over a ledge where you're saying to yourself, like, oh, well, you know, this is clearly a terrible idea. And then nothing bad happens when you dive after the crystal lizard on the other side of the ledge. That happens so very often. But no, this had to be the time where it was actually very bad. You know what, since we've already left our souls in a precarious position way up there, let's dive down here and see if we can't get ourselves killed real quick like. I prefer whatever that purple bar is to not build all the way up. Poison, toxic, something nasty, I'm assuming. Ooh. Slave Knight hood, Slave Knight armor, Slave Knight set. Okay. And then hopefully this door is exactly what I was looking for, which is another... Yeah. little shortcut back to here. Okay. We will check out that Slave Knight set, but it's probably going to have to wait a second until I'm somewhere that I'm not going to die. Now, what do you think we're going to have to do about the Crystal Lizard, right? Like, it's not like it's in any better position. Oh my god. This time. Yeah, these guys are a lot easier to run past the first time, so I'm really glad this ledge is here and it didn't just walk off again. The Crystal Lizard over there may just be in, like, the worstest position. Oh man, he's just right there. I could have seen him. I could have known it was coming. Maybe if I just get more aggressive with it, I can reach it first. No, not quite. Okay, well, whiffed on that. I mean, it's down there. Like, I don't think I want to go for it. Alternatively, I guess I could plunge off, or did it just plunge off? I think that would be really convenient if it just runs itself to death over there. No, I'm not that lucky. I figured I wasn't that lucky. I did, however, get rid of my great bow at some point because I was checking out that other weapon. So let's go back to great bow land and put one right into his spine. And let's have a little rematch, shall we, Birdman? Okay, yeah, I get it. You're a Birdman that likes to spin around a lot. Okay, please don't land on my head again. I don't like it when you do that. Not one bit. There we go. Oh, feels good, man. Okay. All that for a large Titanite shard. The things I'll do. Okay. Let's see what exactly he was guarding. Something totally worth it, I'm sure. Like absolutely nothing, perhaps. Have I been in here? It looks like this would just lead me back outside. And then I probably poked my head in here, went, yeah, I remember. We're right on top of the room with the flies in it. And I walked into that thinking that it would lead me down to them somehow, but it did not. Nope. Nope. Okay, actual corpses up here. Well, I suppose one way to get around the gate is just to drop down right here, huh? Yeah, that looks to be about the case. Alright, we can go in there. This item is rather obvious in its positioning. Large soul, weary soldier, check. No, nobody hiding, waiting to murderize me. Huh. Really expected something to be trying to murderize. Oh, wow. Wow. Just wow. I did not mean to walk off that ledge. That ledge was awfully slippery. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, do I need to play with these guys at all? Is this like a required thing? I do have ranged attacks. I might as well use them. Rather than try to brave the impenetrable poison wall that guy was constructing. No? Nothing down in the well for me to steal? Okay. I'm still like, really? Like, it looked like it was still roof, and then I just slid right off it. At the very least, I have found a ladder. I was actually going to say I've managed to get around to the other side of the gate, but I also found a ladder. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm guessing walking in from below is maybe like not the way that I want to handle all of this. I can lock onto that, so it's definitely something that's going to try to kill me. But like, I swear, the roof ends earlier than I think the roof should be ending. Just trying to get all the angles. Got another one of those guys. I think I'm mostly concerned about the one that was like up top, which I think I can only see from that one location. So, why don't we head back to the one location, and oh god, he knows we're here. Yeah, he does. Did he not run by the window? Did I like imagine that happening? Oh, he's down there now. Okay, well, I guess he fell off on his own. In that case, we'll spring this ambush from the front, you know, exactly the way that they want us to. Before we do that, though, let's say we open the shortcut so that when we inevitably die to this, we can get back. I'll go ahead and take him on again, if for no other reason than a refresher course in how to fight these guys. That's a cool flurry of blows you got there. Yep. I dig it. Still, whoa, cool stop. Still, fairly disappointed that their armor set is apparently not an option. Because I am serious that given a Fashion Souls reason for it, I would totally respec into a dex build right about now. Alright, not quite arch trees, but there's something. So we could have dropped down right here for no real reason. And I just got souls from something. That's always fun. Alright, so we've got a rapier guy and a double claw guy. And that should be it. I believe so. Alright. Can I maybe pull this guy out? Yeah, as long as these are... Oh boy. As long as these are destructible pews, I can certainly pull them out. That is not a small combo you have there, my friend. Nope. Okay. Whoa. Oh. The trees are alive with the sound of music. Okay. And, yeah. I basically got a little startled, I suppose, by the frost-breathing tree. And my distraction totally got me killed. Alright, let's try this one more time. It's not really hiding up there. It, like, aggro's on you as soon as you walk in the room. Really? Okay. Let's maybe start this fight with one of these. Ooh, really? That was quite the fancy dodge he managed out of the way of that arrow. Jeez. Okay. Yep. You're a guy. Wow. The never-ending stamina trick that these guys have is quite impressive. Jeez. Yeah, that's some blood loss. Okay. How is it that the first guy I fought this... the first time I fought one of these guys in, like, super close quarters, no big deal. Every subsequent time I've ever seen one, murderized me. Jeez. Okay. Sharp gem. Appropriate. Let's see what you got for me. Okay. Also aggro's pretty much as soon as I walk in the room. What is it that you are guarding over here? interesting. I kind of... Come on. Kind of half expected the overhangs above us to, like, get in your way a little bit there with your, like, leaping show, but I was totally wrong. There. Positioning on that's a little weird to get a backstab, considering the way he, like, pogo sticks off it. Alright. A Way of White Corona. Like the beer? Or... Probably not like the beer. Let's see, that was a spell. White Discus slices into foes and returns to Conjurer. A lost Way of White Miracle launches a White Discus, which slices into foes and returns to its Conjurer. Long ago, when the imprints left by the gods were still deep, miracles of the Way of White existed alongside Orioles. Those who yearned for the long-lost Orioles fully believed that they would return one day. Nod to a mechanic in Dark Souls 1, where miracles had resonance, and like little white circles would appear when other people in the multiplayer had cast similar spells. So as long as we're looking at inventory items, let's check out that armor set. Slave Knight Hood, a cloth hood issued to slave knights, colored red to vibrantly signify their stature. Long ago, only the undead served as slave knights. Warriors used as fodder in the bleakest of battles. They grew decrepit, their skin charred black, and their bones twisted. Eventually they went outright mad, but were never relieved from duty. Armor issued to slave knights. The fine craftsmanship made this a symbol of honor. Okay. Interesting. In the... Check out the hood really quick here. I guess we could take a look at the whole set. There we go. And... Ta-da. Interesting. I can dig it. What does it look like with not its chest piece on, basically? Just the hood. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go back to my antlers, because why not? Okay, and yep, you guys, we know you're here. Oh, what? I rolled like right into a grab attack. I did not realize that's what was going on. Okay. Okay. And I'm frostbitten. Yep. This is me doing really well at Dark Souls, can't you tell? He's not dead yet? Okay, the thing is dead yet. Alright. I thought these guys died in just like 1 or 2 chops. They've clearly been upgraded to 3 chops, though. Yeah, that doesn't seem ominous at all. Let's let's check around outside first, shall we? Alright. Just get like a good angle on everything we've already done. Oh, and we can walk around out here. You're clearly a tree enemy. Okay. Let's try this without getting murderized for once. Okay. That went surprisingly well. Young white branch. Oh, interesting to see that here. And a rusted coin. Something feels real wrong with this area. Like I see no reason for it to exist. Basically what I'm saying. And Apparently my instincts are totally terrible. Really? All that to give me rusted coins? That seems so strange. Alright, well let's check out the ominous path then.
I've seen your kind, time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed. Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth. But in the end, you lack the stomach for the agony that you'll bring upon yourself.
Sir Wilhelm, huh? This was the gentleman right outside Lady Freya's area, right? Oh, I don't love that. Is that a dark hand? Interesting. Yes, it is. Oh, come on now. Really? Not only could I not stagger him out of the heal, but like afterwards I got just one hit in. That is super lame. Okay. I'm backing off to get stamina, and every time I do, he heals for it. Oh, nice kick. I saw that. There we go.
Forgive me, my lady. I swore an oath, but I have failed you. Lady Elfrida.
Elfrida? Was that her name? That doesn't quite seem right, but okay. Let's see here. First thing, key. Contraption key. The key to the contraption leading to the attic of the archive, found on the edge of the Corvian settlement, after Sir Wilhelm led a white-haired woman to the attic of the library. He kept this key as if it were his life. Okay, so we need to head back over to where we met her, where we met him as not an invader, and check it out there. And the Onyx Blade. Elfrida, the eldest amongst her sisters and leader of the Sable Church, bestowed this sword to her knight. Only the sword was a farewell gift, and acceptance signified the knight's resignation from Elfrida's service. Skill, Elfrida's Black Flame, and wreath the blade with Black Flame, born of the similarly hued flame that smolders within her. Needs int and faith that I do not have. But what does it look like? Yep, can't use effectively. I'm well aware. Cool design. Typical greatswords side to side. Straight thrust. Yeah, it is. Spin. Not quite. I really like the greatsword moveset where this is a straight thrust forward, and then you like step into it to like spin and do a big kind of roundhouse slash with it. Ran out of stamina. Heavy attack is a little lackluster. And the skill is the wreathing that I can't do because I don't have the int and faith. Okay. What exactly were you guarding? I can hear something. What do I hear? Like... this way? Thought at first that this was obscuring some sort of enemy, but I was wrong. Something's on the other side of that wall. Ugh, okay. Oh, lever it is then. Oh, interesting. Wow, that totally could have crushed me. Okay. So does he just have the contraption key so that you can't run past him? You can't, like, lure him out and just run by him? Is that the idea? No, because I still hear something in that direction, and we're not going that way. And you are? Exit over here to a bonfire. Really? Okay, well, that's a bit of a tease. Huh, where are we exactly? Okay. And there's a bonfire just right over there. Oh, can I just walk to it? I can. Why is the door there? That's so weird. I have no explanation for that. That is very strange to me. Yes, I'm doing everything but talking to the obvious lady. Elevator? Contraption does not move. So, in other words, you're going to be a way down later. Okay. Oh, that's creepy.
I believe. I feel the scent of ash upon thee. Thou art the one of whom Uncle Gale spoke. The one to show me flame.
Uncle Gale.
'Tis good. When this is done, may I return. The door is open thanks to thee. 'Tis good. I'll head off to paint. I promised Uncle Gale I would. 'Tis good. The door is open.
The door is open thanks to thee. She stay here if I rest? She does. Alright, I want to head back to... the Rope Bridge Cave. Now, I know there's a bonfire inside the building that I'm going to, but I want to approach it from the outside because that's where Wilhelm will be. I believe it's where Wilhelm would be. And I just kind of want to find out whether or not he's still there. Or if he moved, or if he acknowledges that he killed, or he invaded me and I killed him as an invading spirit. If he's still there and he's not dead even though I killed him as an invading spirit. I feel like there's a lot of possible outcomes there. Pretty sure if I don't mess with these guys, they don't mess with me. He would normally be, like, right here, right? I didn't imagine that. He was not a figment of my imagination in a previous visit. There's always been a door over here. It's not anything. It's not even, like, locked or doesn't open from the side. I just don't interact with it.
Be forewarned, eager Ash. Should this world wither, and even then would leave us be. Thou art the Lord of Londor. Leave us, thou art.
Where So she was Elfrida? Is that right? I mean, this is the chapel. Let's reread that item again. Oh. Attic of the Archive. Okay. So it is just the key that we used it for. It led to the attic of the library. She seemed to talk of painting. I wonder if she's not like the artist for whatever this is. Okay, well, that visit wasn't exactly as climactic as I thought it might be. It would appear Wilhelm has simply vanished. And we get no new dialogue from her. So that just leaves Snowy Mountain Pass is where we just were. These bonfires are in a very odd order then, or I really missed something whenever I very first entered this area and went completely the wrong way. Is it possible that when you very first come into the DLC, instead of taking like the 180-degree right turn, you could have gone straight or to the left and somehow ended up over here? That doesn't seem right, does it? And she just remains. But I've now opened the door. Oh boy. Double oh boy. Okay, we got a little bit of a path over there. Leads onto the roof. Okay. So it's a drop, but like not one we can't recover from. Okay. I'll be honest. I thought the DLC was like coming to an end, and that, you know, whatever we were approaching was just going to be a boss fight, and that was that. I did not actually expect there to be more area. Yep. Okay. I'm guessing he intended to run me off the edge there. Really all that interested in engaging with me either. Yes. I'm mostly disappointed that that spear guy hit me around my shield like that. Ow. Or through my shield like that. Okay. And that's it. These guys were just lying in ambush, waiting for someone to shove to their death. That's kind of a weird thing for a soldier to be doing. And I see just no point to this at all, okay? Like, there just isn't. There's just... Oh, that's so bizarre. Okay. That's the only reason to go that way, is just to run into that one trap and get shoved to your death. That would be irritating. No, there's not like an entrance there. Okay, no, this is 100% the wrong way to have gone. So, what you actually want to do is not drop off that. Walk up here and then follow these guys, I guess, who have continued to move on. I do feel like the game kind of intentionally dissuaded you from going this way by having so many enemies in your path. They like encouraged you to turn back and walk right into that trap. Oh, I can get up here. I have no idea where that guy came from. He like narrowly missed me whenever he swung though. And apparently doesn't enjoy dropping off of ledges, so that's fine. It's almost creepy how there are so many of these guys with torches just like hanging out, kind of watching you from a distance. What's up with that? Or that? Okay. Is this not the contraption that didn't move earlier? Yep. That's all that's for. Take an elevator up. To right here. Why would I want to take an elevator up to right here? I mean, I guess it's further forward on the path, but just not by much. Strange. Alright, what about... Okay. What about super icy tree? Yep. I did not fall to my death. Mission accomplished. Titanite chunk. I'll take one. No protests from me there. Certainly better than like the random large Titanite that I've been getting thus far. Well, never mind. I was about to say, well, I mean, if I can drop off and just kill this guy. I could not, in fact, just drop off and kill that guy. Same with this guy. Again, it's very strange to me how they're positioned up here. There's so many little crags and outcroppings and soldiers perched in each one, kind of waiting for you. Oh, I see. It is in fact an ambush. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. If you make your way all the way up to here, they call for reinforcements and they all kind of come pouring off. Okay. It makes way more sense now. Yeah, it does. Okay. I see. I see what you're doing. Ow. Oh, okay. Rolled right into that guy. Thankfully, kind of cleared out one side, and these guys aren't really that bad. Okay, I say as one of them takes off like half of my health with a running stab. Ow. Also, there are still two of them. I didn't see the guy who caught me with a spear. And thank you, and good night. Alright, well, you know, that was a fun little ambush. Now I see why all these guys are up here, stationed oddly, just sort of staring at you and or patrolling around aimlessly. They are waiting for the quote-unquote signal. Oh, come on. That was actually kind of hilarious. He managed to stagger me with a shield bash and then swing right over my head. Excuse me. Something over here. Yeah. I mean, I see the flames. There we go. Oh, really? I turned to, like, dodge it and just ended up getting caught in the back. Okay, so we got two guys on either side, plus the spear. And this is really kind of nasty as ambushes go. Alright, let's maybe not go that way and poke our way around here. The same spear throwing men? No. Up there. This does give us, I think, a different angle to approach him. Yeah, this whole area is turning out much bigger than I thought it was going to be. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, that guy was another signal guy. Oh yeah, definitely another signal guy. Ow. Okay. The only ones that are really that nasty are actually the spear and shield guys. The spear guys that throw them. I don't know if the shield guys can also throw. Never really noticed. But these guys have just no defense whatsoever. And then the follower. The torch guys aren't so bad either. I'm just gonna go all offense and run right at them. But the guys with the shields can turtle a little bit, and it's a bit of a nuisance. Okay. Now we are behind the Liberty Bell. You know, it really should do something. Mainly, it should, like, call enemies, or, like, be a terrible idea to hit it. Because you know that, like, every player would see it and run up and just smack it. It should go off like a giant gong, calling it everything. I think I have literally gotten their entire armor set in the last 60 seconds. I've also gotten really turned around in the last 60 seconds. Let's head back to somewhere that I know where I'm going. Okay. Big bell is there. Maybe that's the reason for the giant bell. So, like, you have something to... Really? Okay. Oh, hi. Yep, I see you back there. Oh, hi. Okay, yeah, so, you know, there's 3 of you. That's super cool. I'm digging it. Also, like, I don't think I've ever seen that guy before. Guy in the back is, smashing his hammer down and, like, casting spells at me, basically. Which is super fun. Definitely my favorite move. I can run away. Where's the fun in that? You forgot I stole your bow. If I remember how all of the buttons work. Yeah, that was the weapon skill. It blew up a second later, doing absolutely nothing. Okay. Really? You, like, just won't come out here. I'm not loving that. Not loving that either. That's what you get for letting your guard down. Oh boy. Okay, I get it. You're taking. And bigger they are, harder they fall. Back to the large Titanite shards. Remember me saying how much I didn't enjoy those? Let's see if this guy's leashed too. If he is, he also doesn't have a shield. Unlike his friend. Oh boy. This is like as far back as I can really go here. He is not leashed like the other guy was. So, clearly a game designer somewhere knew exactly what I was going to try to do there. I was like, let's give them a nasty trick. We'll leash one of him just outside of bow range, or just outside of the edge to theirs, but we'll give him a shield. That way you can sit back and shoot at him all you'd like and it does nothing. And then for the other one, he'll have no leash at all. I don't know how that guy managed to miss me all of those times. I'm not... What? I'm not saying I'm not glad that he managed to miss me, I just don't know how it happened. You have, like, no range on that axe, buddy. What just happened? I actually don't entirely understand how I died there. Like, him casting that hurt and also deflected my attack that I thought for sure was going to kill him twice in a row. That seems good. That seems good. Well, I tell you what, that feels like a pretty good part to end this on. Real high note. We've certainly made some progress, and I'd like to get back to that same point, maybe taking my time a little bit and clearing those guys out before we resume the next episode. I do hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, feel free to subscribe. There's lots more on the channel. You can leave a like or a comment if you have anything to say about this or any of my other videos, and I will catch you guys next time.